Well, 7 people fortunate to be alive this afternoon after a collision involving a police transport vehicle and a Nissan sedan. The accident at the Marathon intersection and Robinson Road forced the closure of that lane for about an hour. Jimenita Swain was on the scene.
It was a horrific sight to see. Then she hit the bus turned over on its side, and both me and my wife, we just screamed.
Witness Sidney Rose speaking to what he saw when a Nissan vehicle collided with a police transport bus just after 2 p.m. Monday at the Marathon and Robinson Road intersection. When ZNS News arrived at the scene, officers from the traffic division were conducting their investigation. The Nissan vehicle with its hood smashed in and the police bus on its side. We talked to the head of the police traffic division, Craig Stubbs.
From what we gathered, the police bus was traveling west along the Robinson Road corridor when a collision occurred with a vehicle that was traveling north from the East-West Highway into the intersection, continued with expected traveling into the Marathon corridor. We know there were 5 officers on board of that bus, and there were 2 occupants in the private vehicle. All officers received injuries, as you see, as a result of the bus overturning as a result of the collision, non-life-threatening.
As to where the bus had just come from,
they were just continuing to disembark prisoners at Department of Correction and they're en route back to the court complex when the accident occurred.
Eyewitness Rule continued on what he saw.
Coming across the light with a siren on, and the car to our right coming from south maybe didn't hear the police siren. Then they came right across the light and they hit the bus to the back.
In all, 7 persons were injured, 5 police officers and 2 civilians. Vendor Rasta Valkino Johnson had blood stains on his clothing. He said after the crash there was a lot of smoke, but Good Samaritans sprang into action.
A couple individuals rushed the bus and see in which way they could help. You know, it was impossible for them to even get out. About 5 to 10 others tried to lift the bus, but that was impossible. So another individual, he was a Rasta, to make notice. He knocked the glass out, broke out the broken glass, and rushed in there and rescued a few of the police them along with me. I went behind him and grabbed a few out by their shoulder and by their hands and their foot.
Well, officials wasted no time in clearing the accident scene. As you can see, 2 wreckers are just in the frame behind me. They have hoisted up the bus and the car that was involved in the accident. For now, investigations continue. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.